Let's see. Recording's going. Me. GM's good. Verifying browser sound is good. Yeah. Discord sound is good.
Shut up.
Yep. Great. All looks good on OBS. So, these people probably don't. You may not even remember what you were doing. You are in the south.
I sure saw that.
You don't. You've moved across. You've moved in real life since, so you're allowed to be disoriented. So is Tim, in fact.
Yeehaw!
We fulfilled Xiaofang's lifelong dream, and then we killed him.
He's not.
Oh,
What?
he's alive.
Oh, we didn't kill him yet? I mean, that's not going to happen.
Xiaofang
He's
has.
just dead to us.
He has the potential to be the first Enrique character ever to survive retirement.
True, I
knew
guess.
that would bother you if I pointed it out, but you don't have to go murder your character.
Yeah. That is a little sad. I do wish he died now. You would have thought getting put in the shark's mouth maybe would have killed him.
Not for lack of trying. And he did actually
Yeah.
die once.
That's true.
He was reincarnated.
He's the first character I resurrected, I
That's
think.
true. You must have really liked him for a moment.
I did.
But now he's gone. Retired and replaced with this beautiful man with
Yeah.
a pentagram on his forehead.
Yeah, I feel like a little disconnected from him now. It's been so long. I'm just like, man, he's pretty crazy. Let's do it, though.
Okay.
Who the fuck is this guy?
So,
Do not ask me.
Graham, you may just have to Discord from your phone. If you bring me your computer tomorrow, I'll help you troubleshoot it. Audio issues.
Yeah.
Microsoft Windows.
It's the best we've got, and it sucks.
That's true.
All right, let's all migrate to Linux.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Remember being 10 years old and being like, Dad, what's Linux? And he was like, it's a dark place. Never ask that again.
I did not say. Well, I might have said that actually back then. The server runs Linux. So,
Really?
yeah.
I have to ask you why one of these days.
Because it was getting a higher than normal number of cyber attacks, and Windows is like a gaped butthole. And Linux is a much harder target.
That makes a lot of sense. It was a much shorter explanation than I was expecting.
Having a domain name, since we did FulcanGames.com and that's up there, then the crawlers eventually found it, and then the router started telling me, hey, things are trying to get into your server, and I was like, okay, we're going to Linux. Plus, I had to rebuild it into a new case anyway, because Anna said the old one was ugly, and she was tired of it sitting on the piano being ugly.
Wow.
So
Wow.
The new server case is beautiful and classy with wood paneling up front. I'll take a picture of it and send it to you guys sometime.
Please do.
It's quite cute. Josh, just aesthetically, we went from spandex guitar to Collings.
Why would... What's wrong with the spandex guitar?
I like the spandex guitar, but you know what? Anna didn't. Because it was on this beautiful piano in the dining room. And if you're going to hang an instrument in the dining room, the spandex guitar looks cool to musicians, but the Collings is beautiful to anyone.
Touche.
Gotta look up this spandex guitar. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's what I call it, Josh. What is it actually called?
It's an older brand that don't exist anymore. It's a guitar made out of carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember we talked about that.
It's
Carbon
black and shiny.
monoxide.
Black and shiny.
Yeah, it's a guitar made out of carbon monoxide. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I make
My
the audience
dream.
delirious. That's the only way they enjoy my music.
Yeah.
Wow.
So true.
That's what he does. That's what he does. Okay, this somehow got Panda Token speaker turned on, so please stop that.
Okay.
There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it.
What the?
All right, so we'll just start the recording over there. 10 minutes of BS. Gone. Perfect. Excellent start, everyone.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
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 Sound
Okay.
pretty clear.
Do I sound terrible, right?
You
Okay.
sound like ass,
You
yeah.
sound clear. You sound like
Great.
Degenerate.
I am a degenerate.
me too.
This is known.
This is known, yes.
Tits.
It's
Okay, 11 Labs is functional, but I'll warn you, they have upgraded a lot since the last time
Uh-oh.
any of us used it. Version 3 is crazy pants. It's real good now. Sometimes a little too good. And it will pick up, if you use lots of capitals in your sentence, it'll pick up on your punctuation, it'll get more emotion. You can actually put things in brackets, and it should treat that as an emotional guide. So you can left bracket, rage, right bracket. Here's a cure light, and it'll just scream it.
Fun.
Potentially.
Only good things can happen.
Yeah.
yep.
And Mandy, you can still put in your own key if you want. The master key is from my account.
Yeah, I'm going to get it because I have the voice based on her face claim on there.
Okay.
Thanks, though.
So this bunch, let's see, where's the new map? So now we'll do the regular Shackles map. But then where's that? Okay, I don't know where anything is anymore. Here we are. So, quite a lot has happened, gang. The crew has got a new ship called the Kill Steel. They have sold the TPK to Goat's Head. So the TPK is still in service. It actually survived being owned by you guys for months.
Wow.
Yeah. It was pretty close a couple times. They almost sank it off the end of Skinny Whale Island. But they didn't. They got it through there with a skeleton crew, no less. And you guys have become really good friends with Goat's Head. In fact, so much so that it's kind of like your home away from home. You've spent a lot of time on Firegrass Island and a lot of time at Goat's Head Port. You're very familiar. You've acquired the taste of their piss poor beer and rum there. You have sailed over to Tidewater Rock, where Storgrim is now Lord of the Rock, married to the Lady of the Rock, and he is also the captain of the TPK. He sails for Goat's Head and Tidewater, which has created a maritime alliance between Tidewater and Goat's Head, which has not happened for quite some time. And you guys are currently on a mission to get boots for Xiao Feng, who has quit the campaign.
Wow.
We got the boots.
We got the boots.
You got the boots.
Yeah.
Boots
I got
mission
boots.
done.
John
I
Wilkes
think-
boots.
I think you got a couple sets of boots, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
What did they do
Shelf-
again?
Oh my god, this
Nobody
guy.
knows. Nobody knows.
They hold on. They
It
got to pulled
cannot-
up.
It cannot be known.
They're called
John
scootin'
Wilkes
hooves,
boots.
and
I think I'm wearing them.
they increase your fire resistance by 10 and allow airwalk if you're in motion. You know,
That's
they-
right.
Oh.
Alright.
So
we still
you,
almost died for them.
you have spent a lot of time at Firegrass Island. That reminds me, Thragorn's shop is open. If you wish to use it, should be over on your left bar, available to ye.
Is Shafung apprentice under Thragorn? Start taking
Apprentice
some
what?
druid
As
levels.
a cannibal? Oh, druid.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
better
Just,
idea.
This
Apprentice
shop
Tyrannosaurus.
interface is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah. This is prettier than any game we've played in years.
Yeah, it really is. So you guys retrieved some difficult items from the lava smoke side of the island. Could not figure out the lava pool or the lava shrine, but you managed to get the very difficult to get lichens back and get some custom boots made and live to tell about it.
Just barely.
Just enough.
It was iffy there in that lava pit.
It was.
That was scary lava pit.
Also, Tim, we may have reincarnated a few times since you've seen us, so I'm a drow now.
Okay, that's an
I'm a
upgrade
Neil.
from most things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Wuhan is
catfolk,
real.
but yeah, Drow got a lot going for it.
Yeah.
They're pretty hard to beat.
True.
And Eel John, as he is now known. Skill macros are working, but I bet it's renamed them. And whoop, you just
Oh
did
well, that one
keyboard.
works. Yeah, it's my attack macros and stuff don't work. Anyway, we can figure that as it goes along.
Okay, I think it renamed. I think it renamed your attack macros to 4 letters. So try BALR.
Yep.
And try. What is your
Sneak is the other thing.
STE? Or did it redo that? There it goes. It did it. Did it say it though?
It just read a number. It didn't tell me what it was. I
32.
don't know what I did.
You did stealth.
Oh, sneak attack is the other thing I need for.
Oh, sneak attack. How the fuck is it gonna do that? It used to be SA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not SNEA. Not SA.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when it comes. I'm dragging the game along.
Okay. Yeah, .sa is still a macro there, but they don't trigger that way anymore. Okay. So Snya. No. So we're enjoying Firegrass Island and having a few beers at the Goat's Head Tavern. And what is our mood? How's everybody doing? Fawn
The
has
boots are
returned.
nice.
Boots are very fancy. Where are the boots? Did you put them in chat? The
Oh,
scootin'
wow.
hooves.
The scootin' hooves.
These went on Sha Feng. They're on his feet.
Nope.
That would be great if I did that in this retire.
I have some.
I also do.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shafang has said he'd just prefer to be the ship's cook for a while.
Yeah. He's tired of all the going out and punching people. Just wants to chill in the boat.
He does pretty much just fishing and cooking and lots of burpees.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Hmm.
Who is Metal Band Devil Face? Look at this guy.
Oh,
This is
Concham
John Murder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking guy.
Fawn, you are
That's,
introduced to Yako. Yep.
That's Enrique's new guy.
Hello. He's
Is it
Who the fuck
is
is
this
this guy?
Is it the Chilaxian Redactor?
Yes.
How did you know? Who told you?
I just guess you have a fucking pentagram on your forehead.
That doesn't mean I'm a redactor.
It was my first thought. There were a few
That's
things you could be.
But why would I have a book? Look, I carry this book everywhere.
Holy
Doesn't this cover it? Well, don't tell everyone.
He's
I mean,
excommunicated.
I know I'm from Cheliax, but don't tell them I'm a redactor.
Are we near you?
I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. I don't know.
We heard none of that, right, Buhan?
What was I supposed to not hear?
Exactly.
Anyone asks.
Here, let's see. Let me see. Give me just a moment. Let me back in this a little bit. Vaughn is pretty intent on a mug of whatever he has before him, hanging out, talking to his sword about the good old days. He sees Murder Joe with a pentagram on his forehead. And I am thinking, what possible explanations could there be for, what is this, a half-elf? Are you actually, is Yako actually holding that book, Enrique?
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, if no one's talking to him, he might have the book open with it on fire, but he doesn't just have it on fire all the time.
It's not on fire all the time. Right. Okay,
When
so
it's closed, it may be smoldering a little bit.
what feasible explanation is there for? I mean, there's a lot of weird characters in the Shackles, but pentagram on the forehead is like a league of its own, I imagine.
You know, that Cheliax has things they want to burn in the shackles as well. It's not only in the heart of the empire. They sent me here, and I took the opportunity to stretch my legs a little bit.
Are you actively pursuing any member of our crew?
No. See, look at this book. It's amazing. And he opens up the book for you with the flames. Just try staring into it. See if you can.
Jesus.
Maybe you'll get it.
Vaughn is
No, you
not
don't get
staring
it?
at the book. No.
Well, you see,
If
it's
you open a book and flames burst out, he goes, Jesus.
no, it's fine. Look. I put my
Do
head into the
not
flames.
read
And I
that
pulled back
book.
out. It's magic.
Not
It's
reading
not.
the book, sword. This man is talking to his sword. Anyway,
Oh, no, the book. You know, there's bigger things in Jeliax. I learned. Look, I have the pentagram, but you see the black half of my face?
yeah, I caught that.
Yeah. So it's not just Asmodeus.
Okay.
Nephis, you know?
It's Chelish propaganda.
No, this book shows me as a, benefactor of Nephis. So now I regret a little bit all the books I burned, but I've retained some of it here, and I'm gathering more.
He's learning.
Vaughn has sort of a glazed expression. He's like, Sword, you gotta tell me if you can feel this guy, I don't see him, you gotta speak up. This is like the scariest creature in many miles.
Are you muttering this, like, out loud? Like, I can hear you?
I like to think whenever Vaughn talks to the sword, it's like he's pretty good at communicating to it, but whenever he's very stressed out, it's like he's kind of murmuring incoherently to himself.
Okay.
He's exiled or something. He's a 1 out of 10 on the jerkometer.
No.
He seems.
That's not true. Radiance is
what?
lying.
Well, you don't hear that. Yaku
I
does
know,
not hear
I know.
that. Vaughn's just clutching his sword looking at you. You think he's thinking about attacking you, but you're not sure.
Look, that person over there, Reed, she has a crown. Is she queen?
That is actually quite a compelling argument.
Yes, I have a redactor tattoo. Am I a redactor?
All right, fair enough.
There you go. Yeah.
You have
Get off my ass.
You know what? My bad. I apologize. Let me get you a beer. You have made a compelling argument.
Worst ex-girlfriend face tattoo ever.
Toby, I rolled 32 since
Redact
motive on
these
that entire
nuts.
bullshit.
Yeah, Yako is honest. He's being direct. He doesn't seem nervous, and he seems to be trying to make friends. You know, he was trapped on a beach for weeks or months. His sense of time about it may be a little off.
He has a Nazi face tattoo in a book that burns itself.
Yeah. Every Chelish redactor's dream, basically.
No, it can't burn though. He can't get it to ash, you know?
The Asmodean face tattoos is a mark of honor and commitment.
Yeah, I did work very hard for this, but you know, we all grow.
It will
Where
mayonnaise
shall we go
Tavon.
next, my merry band of brigands?
Whoa.
We'll mayonnaise Tavon from, behind a drink that he seems okay so far.
I'll give a
Yes.
little nod.
Buhan co-signs that.
Yeah, where to?
That's a good
Let's see.
question.
Did we have any other matters that needed our attention? I mean, we were kind of at it, going at it with the Chelish and was it the Iron Fleet,
Mhm.
whatever the hell their name is.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been any more word about them?
Would Yako know anything about Chelish that you could share?
Yeah. You know that they are never, probably, in your opinion, ever going to let go of the Shackles being Chelish territory, which it was a long time ago and is not anymore. So, the Chelish Navy is quite certain that all of the oceans in the world should be controlled by them. And so you're certain that they have a number of different plans, of which you were a small part at one point, but haven't been for weeks or months, where they are allying with who they can ally with down here. They're making alliances here and there. Yeah, that's the difference between Maga and Cheliax, is Cheliax actually makes alliances. With slavers and really rotten people, but they do. So, Yako, you remember that there is an organized attempt to make enough alliances to take over the Shackles, eliminate the Pirate Kings, eliminate any other little groups, take over the various city-states down here from... Goat's Head's tiny. It doesn't really count even as a city-state, but Blood Cove and Sangor, Cheliax would love to take them over. They're to the south.
Yeah. They aren't going anywhere. They'll do their best to stamp you under their heel. But yeah, if you guys want to do something, it might be foolhardy, but I'm here at your service to try to stop that. I do appreciate the new freedom I have here, away from the oppressive regime there.
Glad we can help with that.
Yeah, we like you for now.
Yeah, very, very friendly eel. Yes.
I am. Don't test me, but I am.
So
24 knowledge local, Toby. Do I hear any rumors about the Chelish doing any crazy shit around?
The other sailors are mostly hopeful, more hopeful than they've been in a while. When Goat's Head was on its own and it looked like the Chelish and the Bronze Fleet were teaming up, Goat's Head was pretty scared because they were attacked by joint forces of them almost immediately. They barely fought them off several times, and they figured that the more Bronze Fleet small Bronze Fleet and Chelish ships they sank, the more likely Cheliax was going to send a big warship through the area, which everybody has seen one or two pass through in the last 6 months. They know Cheliax has some massively dangerous ships in the area, so they're very worried. But making friends with Tidewater Rock, that means Goat's Head can safely stop there again. The sort of siege on the bay is broken, the blockade's broken, and Storgrim being friendly to both ports, sailing back and forth, gives them a new confidence. Plus, they have 4 ships instead of 3. And so they're a little more hopeful about things. They're like, it'd be nice to make more alliances. Could unite the whole South Shackles against Cheliax and Bronze Fleet and whatever.
Who's do I know who Cheliax has made alliances with successfully besides the people we fought? Like, are there any other small groups that maybe we could go attack?
They have absorbed a few independent captains, got them under their wing, but the Bronze Fleet was the big one in the South Shackles so far. The Bronze Fleet is everywhere down here, selling slaves for quite a while. So for your region, it's mainly that. But North Shackles is a different ball of wax entirely. The free captains are in Central and West Shackles. So Cheliax is probably still having to sail around the western edge, because the free captains have enough ships to fight even the biggest Chelish warships. All of them together.
What's the
Yeah,
nearest
so
port?
Situation. What's that?
Like, what's the nearest port we haven't been to?
Probably Blood Cove and Sangor, but Sangor is sort of stuffy and invite only, and they have really good walls and massive cannons on the walls, and they're very unfriendly unless you
Yeah, isn't that like a city controlled by the Aspis consortium or something?
They have a number of different entities that operate out of there, but it's not too far. It's on one of your maps. Let me find your map, because one of you is carrying, I forget who, but one of you is carrying this map. Let's see if that's the old party. Let me get you guys the new party. Yeah, you guys know where Rickety Squibs is, which is something of a secret to most people. And of course you're now friends with Goat's Head, Tidewater. Already friends with Rickety's, but all told, being friends with Tidewater, Goat's Head, and Rickety Squibs means that you are like a fleet of 5 ships total. It's not a huge force. Blood Cove is a generally secret port. Supposedly the Chelish don't even know where it is exactly, but you guys do, because you found a map with it on there. And Sangor is the location is generally known, but again, not friendly and 10 times harder to sail up to even than Tidewater. Kind of unsiegeable, the number of cannons, long-range cannons they have. And they're so hard to attack from land too that the Chelish would have to really sail down here and force to mess with Sangor. And Boali is dead, abandoned. It got in some kind of tussle with Sangor. As far as you guys can roll knowledge and history on that if you want.
1 second.
Take my very poor history check.
That wasn't bad.
17, 21, those are pretty good.
I do
Boali
not
was
have that brain cell.
Oh, okay. Boali was a free port and initially had some trade with Sangor, and Blood Cove trades with anybody who knows it's there. But Boali, the people of Boali there was some kind of religious disagreement between Boali and Sangor effectively destroyed the town.
Yikes.
So supposedly there is nothing there.
Fuck it, I say we check out Blood Cove.
It's
Yeah.
the closest, and then we can go sail to the other ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like a good place to start.
It sounds lovely. Like the name Blood Cove just sounds.
Yeah, let's get a
peaceful and
timeshare there.
wonderful. Yeah,
Let's get a timeshare.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Okay. So you guys are going to get the kill steel
Blood Cove.
together and set sail?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sounds like it. Yep.
Okay. You spend probably the next day or two supplying the ship with hardtack, filling up the water bottles with fresh water from the springs around Goat's Head. Goat's Head crew helps you do this. This time it won't cost you anything because Goat's Head is very happy with you and very friendly, and Bent Beak just dumps food and water on you, basically. You're well stocked.
We love Bent Beak.
Oh, Bent Beak.
And you will be able to set sail the following morning, I think. Let's see. There we go. The rain finally relents. It's been raining for a couple days. It's actually nice after being in the volcanic fog. You all sort of smelled like sulfur for a while, but you've been able to clean your clothes and clean yourselves.
Thank goodness.
And mostly you smell like beer nuts and booze at this point, which is more your normal fare.
Mhm.
And the keel steel, having been recently renovated, is in fantastic shape. It's a beautiful ship with its weird split sail design and its custom dagger-wielding rogue on the sails, the dark blue sails and dark wood, with the Chelish cannons very well hidden below decks with the outer doors shut. Okay. Do we have the ship set up? Yes. Holden is captain, Riarka first mate.
Mhm.
You've got Queen navigating. Your cook is, of course, Xiao Feng. Your carpenter is Bilge. Your lookout is Sertosh. And you need a helmsman. It could be Kwame.
Yeah, if you guys are okay with Kwame doing it, then
Whoever that is, your mic is
I'd
catching
say-
your sniffs.
mine.
Someone's got the snifflies.
I always have the snifflies. I don't know.
No,
Don't know if that was it.
I don't know.
Whoever's doing coke, share with the rest of us.
Yeah.
Currently,
Oh.
Kwame is the bosun.
Oh,
Kwame's
he's
the
the. Okay,
bosun.
never mind.
Yeah.
If
Sure,
You put
need to
Miyako in the
share
crew.
with me.
We could, if we get her a stool, Rosie has a high bonus too.
Yeah, Rosie.
Yes.
How about they switch positions?
A stool.
Like she can be bosun and Kwame can be helmsman.
You're gonna have her enforcing discipline on the ship.
Yeah, with her fiddle. Just beat people over the head with it.
Okay. Yako is. He should be added to the ship's crew.
Oh yeah, I see him now. Yeah.
Wait, why don't we have Murder Joe enforce the discipline on the ship?
That's true also.
Record
true.
low punishment required.
Oh,
Who's
plus
Murder Joe?
Terrified of him.
That's
Murder
you.
Joe is my new friend with the pentagram on his face.
That's
Uh,
you.
Why don't I see him
Murder
in the
Joe?
list?
That's not a good name.
way at the bottom.
No.
I know it doesn't speak to who you are
Oh,
way
God,
deep
it's
down,
only
but I think
+4.
Who's
Yeah.
more likely to murder you? The guy that mumbles to himself all the time, or the guy that's reading?
Okay, the reason
What
you
are
have...
you reading, Murder Joe? Is it
Just,
a book
just
of
the
fire?
stories. Just the stories of people I murdered. But
Okay, but we'll call it a tie. You take turns being bosun.
The reason Kwame is a better bosun is Kwame has bought more knowledge sailor or pirate, and Yako might be intimidating, but he doesn't actually know when someone is doing something incorrectly.
Hmm.
He needs to learn more about sailing.
We can teach him.
I will show you the way. We will all teach you.
So what was the consensus?
Helmsman, you
Kwame
could
to helmsman or whatever,
what was that?
or get Rosie a stool.
I like the rosy stool option.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
You also-
Yako will do whatever anyone tells him to do. I mean, he's like just happy he's off the island.
Harrison's on walkabout, but I'm also letting you keep Janine as crew, so you could make her navigator and use Queen somewhere else.
I'm trying to look up Volty because I can't remember what her stats were in case we need something.
Let's see. So you
She-
go. Sorry, go on. My bad.
Sorry. She has a plus 11 pirate, if that helps you guys with anything.
Okay. I can tell you that Queenie navigates by sprinkling dust in the air and seeing which direction it goes, or by hanging over the side of the ship, dunking her head in the water with her mouth open to taste the ocean.
Hell yeah. Sounds completely legit.
You just point to where you want to go on the map, and she sort of looks at the map, looks at the ocean, tastes the ocean, sniffs the air, and then tells the helm which way to go.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Do we not have the? Are you deciding which one to put in the helmsman? Is that what it was?
Yeah, we got the stool though.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
Got the stool. Okay, so Rosie, helmsman. Ship's wizard, of course, is Bujan. Ship's surgeon is Sendar Quinn.
Boujon.
Bujan.
Boujon.
Bujan.
Boujon, the mustard deal.
So true.
Lovely. Okay. You guys,
All right.
load up, stock up, and set sail out of Goat's Head Port.
Holy crap, do we really almost have 4,000 cannonballs?
You might. You took a bunch from some other ships.
And 12 guns.
Yeah.
I think we're set.
No, you're armed.
We
to
also
the
have
teeth.
ducks.
Yes, we have
That's
ducks.
true.
Excellent.
Sounds like we really got our ducks in a row here.
Yeah.
No, they're not at all in a row. They're roaming around the ship. Yeah, for those of you that missed, they did do some piracy and intercept a ship that was loaded with ducks.
Holy shit.
Some of the ducks were immediately eaten, some were adopted.
Gwyn
Yes.
McQuack and Hank McHead.
Yeah, those are mine.
Two of the best names in the game.
Boy is a girl duck. Girl is a boy duck.
Yeah, that's how you know which
The
is
ducks
which.
have really added an element of professionalism to the ship.
Yeah, that was one of Yako's first impressions he got from you guys was these two coming up with their ducks. Oh, actually, wait, no, they had to leave them behind. I forgot.
Yeah.
They were not
Yeah,
compatible
so
with
they
the
don't
Vog.
get-
We didn't want them to die in the lava.
Yeah, they get roasted.
My bad. I was just thinking about your duck harness because you do have that, right? Like a harness
yeah.
for the ducks. That...
We
Okay.
do.
Our ultimate goal is to teach them mayonnaise, but it's a process.
Yes.
That's gonna be hard. Gotta give him some magic hands.
Okay. Let's have. No, it's not there. It's not here. Let's have a sailing check from the captain, please. Can be assisted by the first mate.
Aye, aye.
Oh yeah, we're not.
I think that's an auto. I think that's an auto succeed, right?
Oh yeah, for her it is. She's got a massive. Yep. You cannot fail to assist the captain, and he has rolled donkey butt piss, and yet you combine to a 29.
High five.
So shaking off the cobwebs like professionals, you get the ship out of harbor with the goat's head. Various crews of the other ships are all lining the docks, cheering and backseat sailing. They're telling you everything you're doing wrong and screaming orders at the crew as loudly as they can from the docks. Bentbeak himself has a deafening captain's voice. So as you are sailing out of the bay, you make a few small mistakes. No damage, no problems, but you could have sailed more gracefully out of Goat's Head. And there's lots of laughter and cheers as you guys get things wrong and then right.
You're doing great, Holden. Doing great. Keep going.
Yeah. And you sail out into open waters. You get that sensation without equal. The wind filling your sails, the spray of the sea hitting you in the face, warm breeze, and just an incredible sense of freedom. Anywhere you want to go. And you choose to go to one of the worst places in the Shackles.
Hey, don't tell us.
That's how we roll.
Okay. You guys sail
We
for
sail
the rest of the
bravely
day.
in.
Let's see. You're here. And that is one day.
Sail.
Sail. That's right. Night comes on. Command crew starts operating in shifts, so there's always it'll be either Holden or Riarka or Queen, one of which will be on deck at all times. Helm will rotate between Rosie and probably Conchabar is a decent backup helmsman, especially since you put a stool there. And the crew settles into a routine pretty quickly. Let's see. There's the time. I'm getting used to this new time mod.
Yeah, I've been struggling with it too.
Night passes peacefully. And you have moved another 100 miles to the east. Is there anything else you do while you're traveling?
Get used to the boots.
Cool.
Yeah. We knew boot goofing up in here.
You knew
Yeah.
boot goofing? Running around over open air?
Yes.
Okay. You guys make me a new sailing check today.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's having some hazelnuts on the edge. That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Putting these nuts in my mouth.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Roll out.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn. I rolled a 5.
It's okay.
Holy shit, there's an emoji for the firegrass boots.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Okay. Riarka, make a. Who else rolling on this? Riarka, Holden. I'm not even gonna bother with Holden. Sarah and Riarka make a perception check.
Yep.
I have a spyglass. I forget what that adds to my check. Do you know off the top of your head?
It reduces range negatives, but in this case, this is audio. It's a hearing perception.
22, not good.
Actually need Queen out here. Geography. Okay, good.
What is goddamn sound?
What does it sound like?
Queen holds out her hands and looks back and forth between the officers while standing over the maps next to the wheel. Just shushes you, holds out her hands, and listens. You hear that? She says.
Do we? It's like a jingling?
Yeah.
Weird.
She points at the captain. Is him.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Me?
Why are you jingling?
Perception check. Hold it. We know you're great.
Hell
at
yeah.
this. We believe in you.
Oh, wow.
Famously. Oh,
Natural 20. Roll out.
Oh yeah.
I have a bonus now.
shit.
Chat.
+2. Jingling is coming from somewhere around your belt or your pants.
I checked the belt buckle. Is there anything?
Looks normal.
Kind of just pat myself down. Is there
Okay.
anything
What else you got?
new?
Are brass balls? What?
Natural 20. Roll out.
Let's see, what other items do I have?
Yako says it's coming from
Is
the crotch.
it the tally buckle?
You check it and it's firm. No, it's not jingling.
I reach around down there.
You reach around down there. Episode
We
title.
tactfully look away.
crotch jingle.
Anything down there?
No. From somewhere above, an object comes flying. Usually it's this object.
Ooh.
In this
Poop crit.
case, you see
Natural
that-
20. Roll out.
That is a monkey poop crit. As Holden bends over, messing with his belt, Lil Vaughn chucks a coin and hits a silver cup hanging off Holden's belt.
Oh. The cup. It like randomly has puts places on itself. I look at it.
You take a look at the map.
Yeah.
Okay. The map has done what it's done to you before. It's shifted. It's looking at a different area now. And you can make a knowledge geography check, or you can have someone help you do it.
Can I help someone do it?
Yeah.
All right, I shall assist whoever has a good knowledge geography,
Who is
I
which
do
I
not.
assume is none of that.
I've got +8.
You're very quiet.
You got
suddenly,
really
Enrique.
quiet, Enrique.
Yeah.
Okay, still quiet?
Yes.
Still quiet.
Alright, I'm going to roll geography.
Okay.
Here's my assist.
It's like he's yelling from an anechoic chamber 20 feet away.
Yeah. Sounds like you switched microphones on accident.
Yeah. Whatever microphone that your computer's set to, it's probably on the side of your desk somewhere. Knowledge geography. Okay.
Is it better now?
Better.
Yep.
Yes, very much.
Yes.
Fixed. You did it. The bottom of the cup has land masses that are shaped kind of like this. Matches this region that you are in and shows a couple little tin cups at different places.
Those are our next two destinations.
Including Blood Cove, which you're not surprised that there's a tavern there. But Bawali also shows on the map.
I go where the booze guides me.
So
That's my
Blood
captain.
Cove.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So to Blood Cove and then Boali
Sounds good.
for boost.
Okay.
Does Sayako know anything about Blood Cove? Like, is there a big Cheliax presence there?
Knowledge local. This would be a tough one for you.
1 second.
Or you could do your geography again. Separate check for this.
Okay,
Whichever you're better
1
at.
second. Nope.
Nope. Never heard of it. But the general Chelish wisdom in the Navy is that there are many ports full of scum and villainy all over the Shackles. Thousands of them, potentially. That's why you got to take control of the big ones. Then you can go and burn out the little ones afterwards. Vaughn, you think you've heard of it. You don't think you've ever been there.
Oh, you've been there, all right.
You don't even know? You said you don't think?
Huh? What? Sorry, I was talking to my sword.
You get used to that, Yako.
Sarah, you've heard about it too. Sketchy place. As long as you got money and you protect yourself at all times, it's fine. But there's not a lot of law. There's not any one entity to befriend to feel safe there. It's really is a place you need to be on your toes to visit. But you could sell almost anything there. They will buy slaves. They will buy stolen things. They will buy hyper dangerous things, drugs, flaming Chelish books, whatever.
Does
Can
that
you
mean
sell a Chelish redactor?
Yeah, you could actually sell them, Yako. You're not sure what you'd get for him.
You can try.
How much are you worth, Yako?
Priceless.
We do like to free slaves.
That's true. Could free him up.
All right, I pass that along to the captain.
That we could sell the new guy?
No, what little I know about. Yes, we can sell the new guy, Cap, if you want a quick buck. Quick
Be
turnaround here.
advised, just in case you hadn't thought of it, Cap.
Slavery. Have you considered?
He's like half Chelish. Okay. You guys continue sailing. It is very quiet out here. Very calm. And sailing into the bay, you're going to have a weird... Queen says you're going to have some weird winds from those. Everything's going to kind of shift as you get into this bay. And you're going to want to slow down and be a little slower. And maybe think about occasionally depth finding so we don't run aground or hit a sandbar as we get up into the shallower areas closer to Blood Cove. But supposedly fairly big ships can go there. You just have to be careful.
We're notoriously careful.
Any special precautions you guys would like to take or anything like that?
Gonna slow my wind down.
Okay.
Wow, I can't roll shit.
You're doing great. Perception check. There is a bit of fog rolling in. It is partly cloudy today, and you're pretty sure tonight you are going to have a thick fog. Which I think some of you can see through.
I can.
I certainly can.
Yeah.
Let me see. Might be able to help with that.
Did one of you say Deus Ex Machina?
Yeah, I said that.
Okay. Just making sure. It's just, I don't know why that sat in my brain for the last 3 minutes, but it did.
Little Vaughn.
That is so stupid.
I mean,
No,
isn't that what you're doing?
It's great. Yeah, it's what I was doing. No, when I say so stupid, I'm referring to me, the person who did the Deus Ex Machina.
Machina?
I deserve it.
Toby, quick question.
Yeah.
So I have true sight through water and constant see and vis and the ability to ignore concealment caused by fog, mist, or water. Does that mean see through fog or just ignore concealment for attack purposes?
Say it again. Oh, this is the lens, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Can you click it in chat? I'm going to read it again. It has been too long.
Mm-hmm.
See invisibility, concealment by fog, mist, or water. Yeah, so as long as you're holding it up in front of your face,
okay,
it cuts through, and you can see, like, I mean, Buhan can do this everywhere, but now you can also see in sort of a column. It's like, for you, it's like a flashlight through the fog that clears it. Freedom
Keep
of
that up.
water. Yeah. That'll be helpful. And you probably want to take your people who can see through fog, holding it up. That's true. You want to put them on the bow, looking forward and down, watching for rocks, sandbars, other issues as you guys get closer to a coast you've never been to before.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Move you guys in a chunk up here. And the ship here. Okay, let's have the team sailing check again, please. This would be a good time to roll high. No, there's the support. Automatic success.
Right, adding this into the roll.
I'm gonna drop out for like an hour, but I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Totally fine. Well,
Don't sell me.
Reading your book.
We won't sell
Selling you. Got it.
Don't sell me.
We won't. Wink.
Sell the book. Got it.
All right. See ya.
The listening skills.
No one claimed we were smart.
I'm an eel.
How much notice did we have when we knew that it was going to be foggy that night? So I could shuffle some spells around and do various Magus bullshit.
No, you called that hours ago.
Okay.
You guys, your queen with her knowledge geography check predicted it, basically.
It would be very silly, but I could prep a few gusts of wind, which would clear the fog in front of us for like 60 feet for just a, blow a huge hole in it. I could do that 2 or 3 times. It would take all my second level spells, but if it means we don't wreck.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, so you have Vaughn's able to clear the fog for short periods. Buhan can see through it, and Ryarka can see through it in a straight line. Okay, pretty good. You guys navigate some dangerous shoals this way. It's by the time you're done with it, it's basically a zigzag pattern. But if you didn't know it was here and didn't very carefully watch and didn't go slow, you could very easily beach the ship on or run aground on these sandbars and be stuck until high tide or until you pushed off or forever. And there's a couple places where the tide is fairly high at the moment, but if it wasn't, there are, especially Ryarka with that lens, when you look down through the water, you can see through the surface of the water. You see through the glare for like 10 or 15 feet. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
And you see jagged rocks 15 feet under the water. And at low tide, they would be much closer to the ship's keel than you would be comfortable with.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Sailing out of here at low tide, is very dangerous. Sailing out at high tide is not too bad. And Holden's got a 39 sailing check. The crew is on point and kicking butt. They're doing great at everything. Bilge occasionally moves by, scrubbing the deck. Captain! And you guys make it through okay. And Sarah, you can give me a perception check, long range sight. $29. Well, you're looking at the coast to the southeast. That's about 5 miles southeast of you. And the other coast is about 5 miles north of you. And there's nothing. There's kind of rolling hills going up into foothills. There's some thicker forests up in those hills. And in the distance to the northeast, you can see huge mountains. And as the coast on the right gets closer and the coast on the left gets closer to where they're like 3 miles out on each side. And you realize you are heading into sort of a wedge-shaped bay. And dead ahead, you see in the distance, miles away, what looks like a wide, round green hat, 1,200 feet wide. And you realize it's a giant green lump, 1,200 feet wide and about 800 feet high. And as it comes into focus through the fog, it is the boughs of an unbelievably giant tree that sits over the top of a town called Blood Cove.
Whoa.
Let me turn down this background noise a little bit.
Wow, what a beautiful
Triha.
market scene.
You do hear, as you approach, there are 7 or 8 other ships here, none of which you recognize. They're all, at the moment, smaller than the Kill Steel. They're sort of coastal ships, traders, merchantmen. A couple of them have what look like harpoon guns and a cannon on either side. They are probably raiders. And as you get closer, this tree is literally 700 or 800 feet from the ground to the top, and 11 or 1,200 feet wide. It's very wide, and it's a strange species of tree where the trunk sort of winds like a snake left and right. The central trunk is massive and curved, and it shades the entire town. Underneath it on the coast, right along the water, are stone walkways, piers. Wooden docks come out from those. There are hundreds of small fishing vessels and dinghies and other small boats. There is a long row for like a mile of these short 2 to 3 story buildings with sort of greenish brown roofs and beautiful wooden decks that look a little worse for wear, but the architecture style here is, it's all using this beautiful beige wood that resembles the wood of the tree covering everything. And you can roll knowledge nature if you're skilled in that area. Let's see. Vaughn, that tree is, you're not sure exactly what species it is. It's from central Mwangi. Supposedly, the Pathfinders have found a few of those in central Mwangi that are almost that big. They get to several hundred feet high. This one is maybe twice the size of any of this breed you've ever seen, sort of this Mwangi teak type tree. And you suspect that a druid or coven of druids grew it, or encouraged it, nourished it, protected it, helped it get to such an enormous size. And then the town underneath is probably, the prime construction is just fallen branches, old branches and leftover wood from this tree, but it doesn't look like they cut it or harvest it in any meaningful way. They let it grow and they don't harm it.
Very cool.
I'm Wongi, right?
Yeah.
Do I recognize it?
Yeah, this type of tree does grow in the kind of Wangi deep jungle, maybe every 100 miles. Supposedly, all of their roots are connected underground. Their roots reach for hundreds of miles, and they're either all one tree or one family of trees. This one would be way, way outside the actual Mwangi borders itself, but I'm not sure if it could be connected at this range or not. Ancient
Just like
mythical
home.
trees.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Let's see. I don't have that set up, but I do have this set up. Okay. Several small boats push off from the pier. They look like dinghies. They have lots of hooks on the front and back and ropes, and they have long poles that they are pushing themselves along the bottom closer to the kill steel. As you get closer, they wave at you.
Shall wave back.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
And they hold up their hands. There's about 3 of them, and they each hold up their hands above their heads, palm up.
Do we recognize?
Roll your knowledge, sailor or pirate.
Okay.
They are docksmen. Riarka, you think that you can either do the difficult process of trying to dock the ship to the pier yourself, or you can pay them probably 20 gold each, and they will hook onto the ship, hook onto these sort of winch and pulley systems, and pull you in totally safely, no problem. Fit you up against the dock.
Bring us in, hookers.
Whoa.
And hookers is how they were forever known after.
So
It's
we're
actually
just
a
gonna
rugby
look at-
position too.
What's that?
It's actually a rugby position too.
Oh god.
Oh,
of course
a
it is.
hooker.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Of course it is. Okay. That'll cost the ship 60 gold, but you will flawlessly be... They will in fact turn the ship around. They rotate you so that you are bow out of the bay, stern into the bay, and perfectly position you so your gangway connects to the nearest pier and tie you off to the mooring cleats. And the ship's crew just whistles and claps.
Nice.
They don't really have to do much. They just furl the sails, and these guys handle it for you. And it's pretty
Very
quick.
good.
And you
Thanks,
see a large force of 30 people in armor with weapons marching down the dock towards you.
Uh-oh.
They don't look
Pay
like
them
hookers.
20 gold each, go away.
Pay them 20 gold each to go.
Just like the hookers.
Yeah. Oh no. Do they
Uh-oh.
look dangerous?
They look extremely dangerous.
Oh fucking hell.
Can
They
we
look
fix them?
unbelievably dangerous.
And do they look mean? Do they look like they mean us harm?
They look armed to the teeth and like they're wearing fancy uniforms. About half of them are in this crimson red with gold trim metal armor with long curved swords on their belts. They look like knights. And you notice as they walk that the armor moves very freely. They're in sort of semi-organized formation, but not marching. And the armor moves very freely around the shoulders and waist and legs. So it's sort of a half plate or breastplate plus type configuration. But all of their armor is beautiful, perfect condition, and very well made. Also with them are very scary looking people in red hoods and red outfits, carrying really mean looking repeating crossbows, and they are wearing these black masks with weird lateral slats for eyes and long pointed black noses.
They look
And-
so religious with it.
They look like anteaters.
At the center of
Plague
them
sniper.
is a woman in red with long boots and red gloves and a pistol on one hip and a knife on the other. The symbol around her neck, and she has black hair, sort of a side shave, big golden hoop earrings, and a nose piercing. And she has glowing red eyes as she stops and stands in front of you on the deck and says, "Welcome to Blood Cove. You need to pay your docking fee, and then you can do whatever you want."
We thank you for your warm welcome. I am oblivious. And how much, pray, is this charge? What's that?
Your name clearly confuses her.
Good.
We don't even react because it's true.
The guards stand at ease, like their swords are not out, their hands are comfortably resting on them. The crossbows are lowered, and each of them has their finger away from the trigger on top of the weapon. And as she begins to cast a spell, they look at you, but none of them moves towards their weapons. And you can roll spellcraft if you have it.
Hell yeah, I do. Ooh.
That's a 1 for Blue.
It's okay, babe.
Oh. Maybe I don't.
She's casting Disintegrate.
Tackle her.
Get her!
She's casting Disintegrate.
Look out!
Oh fuck, Radiance.
Oh, Lord.
No.
I had a
Run!
23. Can we just pretend that didn't happen?
15, Vaughn. You're like pretty sure it's an information spell. You didn't catch exactly which one, but it was definitely divination, guys.
Yeah, that makes it. That track.
I had a 23.
She says, "Do you have any goods to declare that you are selling?"
I'll look around.
Look at Iago.
I'll bat it loud. Do you have any booty to declare?
Your crew
I have
looks
some
awkwardly
gold
back at you.
ingots. 4 of them.
How do I open the ship thing?
Oh, the ship's cargo. I made you guys this thing, which I think has the ship's cargo in it. Or maybe you need the old
We have to
one.
get next. I can't open.
You can't open it?
No.
Oh, that's because
No.
it's not enabled. Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I did. Give it a try now.
Yeah.
This is
There
some
is
of the
very
stuff.
little in here.
Oh, this is the stuff that Storgrim left for you. Let me find
Okay.
your.
He left us a stanky leg. That trap.
Yep.
He did not like that prosthetic limb.
Was this his?
This is stuff that he was carrying. Yeah.
Oh my god. Did he
It-
need one?
No, he does have a prosthetic leg, but he refused to wear this one. It was not attached to him at the time that he gave it to you. This is just stuff that he was carrying. Where is it the TBK? No. No. I've got to find the ship, but yeah. I'm having trouble finding it. That's the ship combat version. That's that version. There's very little cargo in there. The Pillager's paring knife is apparently a dinghy you guys have. Here we
Yes.
go. Party cargo. Here. The Pillager. Try that one. Are you able to see that?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the mountain of crap you were thinking of, probably?
Yeah, looks like it.
325 arrows, 20 Bronze Fleet cutlasses.
Where did this
9
tortoise corpse come from?
Why do you guys have a tortoise corpse?
I don't know.
That's so old. No, that doesn't. That's rotted. We're gonna.
We have some apricots barely on the edge.
Those apricots are way over the edge.
Damn
Is
it.
this corn also on the edge?
Yeah, any food that's in this old container is probably well over the edge.
I have some gold ingots. There's also some in here. They may have been somebody else's share. I have 4 as well.
Yeah, I put the gold in there. So I probably wasn't gonna use it.
Well, we have bits and pieces, but I believe we're more here for business opportunity more than anything.
She stares into your soul as you say these things. And she says, "So be it." She begins to cast a spell. It again appears to be divination. You can roll spellcraft if you has it.
All right, guys. This time we must not shame ourselves.
Same roll as last time. Don't also roll at ones again, and we're good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let me hit that spellcraft. Crazy.
I can
Oh,
only
no.
guess.
I guess I improved that
There you
one.
go, Radiance.
I think Radiance and Riarca have it.
Yeah,
Unless it's spell level 9.
Hang on to your wallet.
She casts a spell. She momentarily lifts off the dock, floating a couple inches in the ground, holds her hand out, tilts her head back, opens her mouth with her teeth sort of snarling, and her eyes glow red. And You see sort of ghostly versions of her looking back and forth up and down your ship, looking at each one of you. It's very strange and very unnerving. It only lasts a couple seconds, and then she returns to normal and says, "Your docking fee
Yeah.
is 71 gold."
Okay. Outstanding.
Okay, that's a
Sure.
steal.
I have no
Sure.
questions at this time. I
They
don't want to know
leave.
anything.
She turns and takes your money and leaves and says, "Enjoy Blood Cove."
That was a
I want
fancy
to.
party trick.
I want to kill her. I don't like her. She scares me.
She scare you more or less than Yako?
More.
More. No, that's too much. Oh man.
I like her because she didn't overcharge us.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. I think, right?
Yep.
Depends. What did other people get charged?
That's true. You don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was worried we'd have to give an arm and a leg.
Well, we have those.
Stinky leg.
That's true. We do have those. We have
You do have an
stinky
arm and a
leg
leg.
and an arm.
That's right. It's
We
the
have
barter
an arm
system.
and a leg.
You know.
Yep.
What spell did she cast that summons a team of ghostly inspectors, accountants, and customs agents to crawl over our ship?
It was something like that. She looked into all the possibilities of what you could have and what you could sell and decided a appropriate taxation. Or their system is voodoo and no one understands how it works and it's kind of arbitrary.
They just pick a number.
They think it's very accurate. They believe in it wholeheartedly. And don't you dare suggest that it's weird and silly.
Yeah, I mean that seemed like a 4th or 5th level accounting spell. I'm not gonna mess with it. Look at this. Oh, it's level 3. Okay.
She's a war priest of Abadar, I bet. That's a terrifying thought.
Oh my god.
Inquisitor of the money god.
No! I shall smite you with 11% APR.
Yep.
All right. I, for one, I'm thinking of hitting the tavern, as is my god's demand.
Okay.
Perhaps an adventure awaits us there.
You can roll knowledge local to make friends, or diplomacy if you have that. I don't think anybody buys that skill. It's a useless.
I very much do.
As
to
do
stay
I.
together, everybody.
I shall use social panache on this.
What's that? You split
That's a
the party?
34.
Splitting
Yes.
the party?
I said, remember to stay together, every fucking one.
Let's do the buddy system.
Buddy system. No one goes anywhere alone. Pretend you're with a 4-year-old child.
That's my
So
impression
true.
of a 4-year-old child.
Got it.
Yes, we buy diplomacy.
We're diploman.
Yeah.
Toby, I am wherever the captain is. He's never out of my sight.
Okay. The captain is
linking
never
arms
out of
with
your
him.
sight. Hell yeah. Arm in arm, skipping down the street. Okay. Night begins to fall. As it does, the streets light up with a series of, they look automatic. They all kind of slowly blaze to life at once. And people continue to walk up and down the street past you. They all kind of eyeball you. You see clearly civilians, workmen. You see other pirates. You see those red armored guards and red clothed archers. Pretty common. Pretty thick with it. And you, let's see, how'd you guys do on your social check? Saratosh, that's terrible. Buhan, pretty good.
Yep.
Holden, very good. Holden, you stop someone, slap a gold coin in their hand, and go, "What's the best? What's the best bar in town? What do you say? What do you ask for?"
Yes, I asked about the finest drinking establishment in town.
They look at you and wink and say, "That'd be the Runaground. Go see old Shim. He'll set you up." Where be the best beer and bitches?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. We shall go there.
Okay. You go there. Along the dock, eventually, he points. He says, "Just keep going that way and look for the ship on the ground. It's called the Runaground." Sure enough, you head a couple blocks down, and on your left, as the docks curve slowly to the north, coming around the building, you see a full-on ship. It's somewhere between the size of the Kill Steel and the TPK. It's a big ship. It still has one of its masts. It is sitting on land. It looks like it was maybe put in dry dock, but it's 50 feet from the water. And it's just sitting there. It's got trees that have grown up around it. And it has some doors, a path leading up to the lower cargo hold. Looks like a doorway has been cut into the lower hull of the ship. And there's glowing lanterns outside of it. You can walk right up to it and into it. And you hear some music in there. In a strange language. I'm just going to use this one because I love it. Drag on up here.
Don't touch me.
Oh, sorry.
I was thinking about whether or not I want to catch clay skin before we walk into this bar.
Clay
I
skin.
don't know. It lasts for an hour and 10 minutes.
It would prevent minor infections from cuts and bar fights, maybe.
Also gives DR5. I was worried it would make me look like the Thing.
It's not a negative. He's cool.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Gordon Ramsay works here. All right. I shall walk in very flamboyantly and yell for a round from my scallywag.
Bartender is a very old and haggard-looking human. Gray hair and a big, bushy, unkempt beard. He's thin, wearing sort of blue robes, looks like a pirate outfit, but very loose-fitting. Like maybe he used to be a lot bigger and younger and fill it out, and it looks a little baggy on him now. He's holding up a glass stein with beer, and he pours a whole round and sends a gal over to the table that Yako and Sarah, Vaughn, and Ryarka have grabbed. And Holden, gosh, this is
Let me join y'all. I was getting food out of the oven.
hell yeah.
Oh, look, it's more of those guys.
Yeah, the guards are nearby. They take off their helmets, and they are humans or half-elves. Some are half-orcs. They're a pretty good mix of the Shackles peoples. They're a lot less scary without their masks, clearly meant for intimidation and serious business, but they're just having a beer, having some food. You guys are
I'm going to hit up
Spearstein.
Noise. I'm going to pour it into my cup and drink out of it.
likewise have a little alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong one.
Don't have a cool cup like that though.
Cool as a cucumber.
Imagine the sound.
Natural 20. Roll out.
All right. I
Okay.
think I want to hit up the barkeep to see what's going on in the town.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh God. Tone it down, Conchabai. There we go.
And say, greetings, fair barkeeper.
He says, "Hey there, little smidgen. You're
Little,
far
well,
taller
how do you
and
know?
broader than him."
Little smidgen.
Yes, indeed. Well, I've never, my travels have never brought me to this place before. What's the news in the town?
He says, "Well, there's quite a lot going on. There's thieving and stealing and robbing and gambling. Lots of gambling. There's, as you can see, quite a bit of drinking. There's some other stuff also. And we've got a bit of everything here. It's a wonderful place. That's why I retired here."
Tell me about
He holds
this.
out a hand to shake your hand.
Oh, I'll shake his hand.
He shakes your hand.
What's your name, sir?
He says, "Name's Shim Tallow, and I used to be the greatest." And as he clearly is about to launch into some braggadocio, he stops and stares at your silver mug, mouth open, and you kind of see his eyes for the first time. Sort of gray-green, old. And he looks up at you and smiles.
Ah, good. You have good eyes, I see. Just as do I. And I found this on in my travel. It's become quite useful. Tell me, have you ever seen something like this? I believe it's I'm a follower of Caden Kalian, and I believe it is some sort of item that he associated with him.
He holds out his hands but doesn't touch it. He looks at you and raises his eyebrows.
Sure, I'll let him look at it, watching him warily.
He takes it carefully in both hands, and he looks like he's sort of lost in thought. And he just smiles and kind of clutches it. And how much beer is in it? You've been sipping on it for a minute?
Yeah.
He reaches over and grabs a nearby lantern, and he immediately holds it up above his head and shines a light on the bottom of it and squints up at it. He says, "Oh, you're on the path, my son." And he sets it back down on the table. "You're doing very well."
The path.
The path. He reaches into his pocket. No, fuck. Reaches into his other pocket. Fuck. Shit. Reaches into his third pocket. Fuck. God damn it. The third pocket is the charm, though. And he pulls out a coin, which he flips. Catches it on his forearm and holds it out for you to see.
Ah, I see. So you're a fellow worshiper as well.
He nods. He said, I am. I suppose I still am. I'm priest of Caden. If you can believe that he has priests, I'm one of them.
So this is a holy place then.
Well,
Tell me.
to us it is, isn't it? And he refills your mug.
Tell me of this path. I've never heard of it before.
He says, well, it's a very different path for everyone. Very chaotic, you might say. But beautiful and terrible. And there's horrors in your future, my son. Horrors, not whores. There's probably whores too. But horrors and treasures. There's so much. I want to tell you, but I can't because it hasn't happened yet. It's not decided. But that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. And he doesn't make a whole lot of sense. He kind of rambles on in this direction for a minute or two, and he smiles at you and takes a big sip of his beer.
I see. Well, I'm looking forward to these new experiences. Then I pull up my drink and say, to new experiences.
He cheers as you. And he says, if you're ever really up against it, he says, I'm not much good in a fight anymore. I'm getting pretty old. But I still got it in the magic department. Be glad to help you out.
I'll keep that in mind. Speaking of...
And sometimes I can do it on the cheap. Thanks to this. And he flips the coin again.
Ah, yes. Speaking of fighting and such things, is there any of that need for that around here? See, my crew and I, we're sort of looking for work at the moment.
Natural 20. Roll out.
He says, well, there's always something doing at this place, but the real money, the real hookup, is in Sangar. But they'd hate you on sight. They'd call you a pirate and sink you. Unless you had a token of theirs. Some proof that you were a friend. And then you'd really have to watch your crew there. Any kind of shenanigans. That bird lady over there, she goes and pickpockets somebody at Sanger, you're all hanged by morning. Gotta be careful. But there's money. Lots of money there.
The monkey in the cage, got it.
Deus ex monkey.
That was not a euphemism.
Just literally the monkey in the cage. So this guy might not look like it, but he is in fact a high-level, very old, retired Oracle of Caden. And he can cast, and you guys have heard of this spell, but I don't think you've ever experienced it. He can cast Raise Dead.
Oh.
Not reincarnate. And when he does it, with his coin, which is usable once a week, once a day, there's a chance that it will cost nothing. And he can also do heal, restoration, remove disease. I still have to set up a shop for him, but...
Nice.
Perfect. So if we die, we know where to go.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And when he casts Raise Dead on you, you will hear this.
Get up.
Very good. Very, very good.
Nice.
And he says,
Well-
you're looking to sell fancy stuff or buy fancy stuff, you ought to check out the peddler. Not the diddler, the peddler. Peddler's pantyhose, peddler's palindrome, peddler's paradise. Damn it.
And where can I find the peddler?
Well, okay. This is tricky because he's going to give you directions that make perfect sense to him.
Ooh.
I'm going to need you to roll a knowledge local check at -10.
Hell yeah.
You can get assistance from your team.
I can assist.
Oh, very good.
Do-do-do.
See if it's
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Huge. You're at +4.
Natural
so
20.
far.
Roll out.
Anybody else got
I
knowledge local?
No, I would give us a -9 at that balance, so no.
Okay.
See if this works.
My job is just religion.
Fair enough.
I don't have these other skills.
I
But
don't
now-
think that works. Let's put in the -10.
Oh, well, you could just put in a -6.
Oh yeah,
You
math.
got +4 from your friends.
Math is hard.
It is hard.
True.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You guys get some directions. And his directions are you go out of here, you hang a right, then you hang a right, then you go left. You go 50 feet, you look for a barrel that smells like mold. Then you go 50 feet further and hang a left and another right. Then you go down some steps over to the left. Follow that curve all the way around to the right. And it should be the 3rd or 4th place on your right. Pretty sure.
Will it be marked clearly?
Oh yeah, it's got a sign. It's got a
Okay.
lovely sign.
All right.
What does the sign say?
Peddlers, panini peddlers. It's the peddler, they call him.
You said paradise earlier. Is that?
Oh, Peddler's Paradise. Of course,
Paradise?
you know where it is. Why are you asking me?
How big is the sign? What's it made of?
It's either
Just
purple or blue or red.
Okay.
It's one of those colors. He kind of gets lost in his own thought. It's right there that Stinky Bob shot Fartmonger. It was a dark day.
Fartmonger.
He's a little
Are we
scattered.
satisfied? Yeah, he's a little scattered.
Outstanding directions. Thank you. I shall leave you to your.
Based on his directions and your
and-
role, you can look for it.
Guess I could have him commune with my sword for a minute. Maybe then we can learn. But then I realized that phrasing sounds like I'm gonna kill him.
Commune. With
Yeah,
the sword
that's
does
what it
sound a
sounds
little,
like.
little sus. A little sus.
Anyway, it sounds like we know where we're going.
Sword Radiance Blade Aldori Dueling.
I
Oh,
saw
weird.
that.
That's weird. Why did it do that? Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. My bad. Let's try that again, Radiance.
Don't let me spoil it for you.
Thank you, sword.
Helping. Okay. So you guys gonna go look for this after you've had a few more beers?
I think so.
Holden doesn't like. You look at the bottom of the mug the next time you look, and this spot is sort of checked. Like you had a drink here, and if you look, your bonuses on the cup have changed.
They look the same to me. My God has forsaken me.
Your god is very subtle and unpredictable and chaotic and a little disorganized, but I promise you,
Right on.
you did the thing.
Probably just need to update, refresh him.
Your changes. It was 211. Now it's 212.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. I was in the 212.
Uptown. I shouldn't start singing that song. It has bad words in it.
Don't you do it.
Not on our
Proud of
good
you for
Crispin
catching
house.
yourself.
Yeah.
And so is Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Calm down, Elodie. There we go. Okay, you guys have a few more drinks and then go look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We be talking to the locals.
Okay. Oh, you want to check with the locals, or do you want to try to follow his directions?
Maybe like a local, just to confirm.
Yeah, I'll turn to this civilian man and ask him about Peddler's Paradise.
Okay.
How do we get there?
Roll me a persuasion check or a knowledge local, which we allow in lieu of persuasion skills.
This is gonna be ass, but
And what do you ask the passerby? Excuse me.
hey, so
Says the
how
eel.
would one get to a little place called Peddler's Paradise?
He looks at you, looks at your group that's behind you, looks at you again, and then turns to his right and points, and it is 2 buildings down from the shop.
Oh my god.
God. Okay.
And you
Thank
see
you,
a
sir.
half-orc with a black top knot and blue wizardy looking robes carrying a bunch of stuff up to the door and fighting with the door, trying to open it with his arms full of stuff.
I run and go help him. Wait, no. I detect evil on him. Do I have that? I don't. I do nothing.
You gonna run and help him? Or should I settle in
sense
your
motive.
final answer?
Sense motive at +0.
I
I have no idea. How polite am I feeling?
Let's see.
22 cents motive, I do it.
He
I'll
looks
help you
like
guys.
this man here, if you're wondering.
Siobhan going to try to help and follow, just like you might need backup to help with sense mod.
All right, I'll chug my beer and follow.
Got -1, but I'm gonna come too.
He sees you coming and yells, "Stop, thief!" What? Oh, you're helping.
No.
Yeah, nobody breaks in anywhere holding a bunch of stuff, so I figured you must live here or work here. What? Yeah, get the door. That would be a horrible way to break
Natural
into a place.
20. Roll out.
Wow, natural 20 setting. He says, all right, I'm opening. I'm opening. Come on in. Come on. Open that door. Let's see, where is... The Peddler's Paradise is open for business. It is a dark old building until he waves his arms and a bunch of lights come on. Let's see, leave the pub music behind. And you see many locked glass cases filled with interesting tidbits, jewelry and wands, scrolls organized in sort of a giant cabinet type thing. You see he has many potions clearly labeled in common, draconic, and elven. They have a triple label on him. He's got Cat's Grace, Mirror Image, Anthaul, Featherfall, Bear's Endurance, Bull's Strength, Dark Vision, Blink, False Life, Fly, Haste, False Life, Heroism. Josh, I never figured out if this interface works for you at all, and if it doesn't, I think Claude could fix it.
Negative.
Okay. Invisibility, stone skin, grease grater. I wish Tracy were here. And potion of overland flight he sells for 1,800 gold. He also has a huge amount of scrolls. And in the magic item department, he's got wands of everything from acid splash, prestidigitate, shield, bone shatter. He even has a wand of dimensional anchor for 16,000 gold.
I saw that. I was looking at that actually.
You guys will probably come back and buy that when you're like 15th, and I'm teleporting assholes around on you all the time. He sells rings of protection up to +5. Sells amulet of natural armor up to +5. And he sells cloaks of resistance up to +5. And he buys interesting magical items.
You got all type of shit in here.
He do. And he says his name is Hunk.
Oh yeah.
Hunk Dagger.
That's all right.
Would he like to buy a couple of gold ingots, perchance?
No. Those are nice, though. You
He's
should be able
10
to sell those
feet
downtown.
tall.
Okay.
Would you like to buy a very ornery talking sword?
Would you like to buy a Chillis Redactor?
He's
Hey.
already
Or a
tried.
duck?
No. Don't sell
He
my
looks you
ducks.
guys over as you're moving through the counters, looking at stuff, and he sort of tells you a little bit about each one of them, sort of random facts that seem like they can't possibly be true. That wand of acid splash was used to kill a prince.
Really?
Yeah, I had to clean it up and recharge it. Works great.
Gross. Nice.
Took a long time. It's a big prince.
Acid's a bad way to go.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big prince.
And he's curious about you guys, where you come from. He chats you up. Sort of seems like he's sort of almost being distracting with his talk, but he doesn't know much about the town you find. Just people come in and sell stuff and buy stuff, and he likes to hear a story about items. And
Well, if he likes to items, I'll show him my cup.
he says, I've seen that cup before.
Really?
I have.
Is it common?
No, it's it's a cup of Caden, certainly. Holy symbol for priests of Caden, and pretty good for drinking beer. Does it automatically cool whatever liquid you put in it?
I believe so.
It does.
It's been so long I can't remember.
It does. That's the first thing Holden figured out about it.
Oh yeah. Cools any liquid held within. And it has this interesting map that changes based on your position, geographical location.
He says, oh, what's it got on there now?
I flip it over. Well, it told me to come here, and I drank, and now it has made me stronger. The drink has made me stronger.
Well, it might make you feel like you're stronger. That's what drink does, son.
It tells me I must quench my thirst at the next port. As you can see,
He says, well, the next port is Boali. I'm not sure if that's such a good idea.
really, what's wrong about it?
He says, well, the Boali are a lost tribe from Wangi that moved all the way over here to the coast. They were doing really well. They were trading with people, buying stuff, selling stuff, and then they got to be friends with Blood Cove, and maybe some ships from Tidewater went through there, and then they tried to make friends with Sangor, and Sangor thought they're neighbors practically, so they ought to be friends, right? And then the thing about Sangor is they're kind of judgy. They got a couple of sticks up their butts collectively, you know what I mean? And, well, the Boali, they had some old practices. They like to, tie people down and cut their hearts out and eat them. Things like that. Well, the Sangor didn't like that at all. And they said, you gotta quit it or we're not friends anymore. And the Boali said, then we're not friends anymore. And the Sangor said, well, it's worse than that. We're actually killing you and burning your town to the ground because we think you're
Whoa.
evil.
That escalated.
Oh,
Goodness.
wow.
Well, this all took a few years. I summarize.
Hmm.
How long ago was this?
Years. Now nobody goes to Boali, and everyone's afraid to go to Boali. And it's kind of a big mess.
Is there anything left
Is it
on
in
Wally?
ruins, or was it ever rebuilt?
I've never seen it myself. But one lad thought he was going to go explore it because he thought surely there's tons of stuff left behind there, and he tried to sail in, but he said he couldn't sail in there with his ship because there were so many wrecked ships in the bay.
And you said that the Sangor started murdering all the Bawali because the Bawali were sacrificing people and eating them?
Yeah. Well, they were
Okay.
doing all kinds of stuff.
But that one stands out for obvious reasons.
It was of that sort, you know, ritual sacrifice and things like that. And Sangor don't hold with that. The Sangor, they don't allow slavery, and they don't allow thieving. They don't deal with pirates, and so ritual sacrifice was a couple of bridges too far for them.
Interesting.
This sounds like a very complicated place. I'm kind of with the Sangor so far from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's a burnout husk. And he says, if you're following this map on some kind of Shackles bar crawl, and it's leading you there, I think this cup might be trying to kill you, my son. That's, I don't know about that.
Well, that's half the fun.
Oh.
He's right.
What hasn't tried to kill us?
Yeah. We've gone up against many things.
He says, well, I wish you luck in all your endeavors, and, yeah, we'll only be taking cash and full price today, if that's in your future. No layaway.
You had a very nice wand of acid splash.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's a prince on that island.
Yeah.
This would be perfect for him.
How many castings of acid splash did it take?
Oh, well, when
I
I got
suppose-
the wand, it was almost empty, so they must have really,
1d3 damage at a time.
Yeah. Well, that's just what I heard. But, people tell all kinds of tales about their
Of course.
gear.
Maybe the prince wasn't in the best health.
Sense motive if you're very skilled on him, or perception if you're not.
I have a -2 and a +2 to it. So, go me.
I have a -1 to sense motives, so I guess I'm not sensing motives.
I should have said I was using social panache, because that would be a +14 bonus.
Ser Tosh. Goodness, that's a good check.
Is it Tosh or Tosh?
I mispronounce it all the time. I believe it's Sertosh.
I think so, but who knows at this point?
But you're not Boujon, so it's of this genre.
I am
of me being an
sometimes.
idiot.
Boujon.
Boujon. So, Sayer, this guy is friendly. He talks up his items. He makes them seem larger than life and probably better than they are, but they are pretty good. He has a good selection of very useful things. And he seems completely harmless, and you're fairly convinced that he is not. You're pretty sure he is simultaneously ridiculously physically fit under his loose-fitting blue robes and also a powerful arcane spellcaster. You think he is a strength wizard.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Did be fucking dangerous, yo.
All shopkeepers are retired adventurers meme.
This one's just older. He's maybe 40-something. He's not quite retired yet.
Yeah.
This is his side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just sort of what he's doing for the moment.
I kind of surreptitiously pass that to the captain and others as the opportunity arises. Through sign language, of course.
Monkey in the box, so to speak. Where does it say he's 15 feet tall?
You hover over him. It says he's 15 feet tall.
Huh. I don't know why the tooltip is saying that. He is in fact.
I'm scared. He's
in
too
fact
tall.
6 foot tall. That's like his height is not filled out on his sheet. I don't know what my tooltips are doing to you.
At first, his height said he was 9 feet tall, and then it said he was 15. So he keeps growing.
That's the distance he is from you.
That's it.
Oh.
It's a measurement.
That's so funny.
That's a new feature. You're welcome.
Well,
I totally intended to provide that feature to you.
By that logic, all of you are 5 feet tall.
Yes.
That's. I mean, that's true though.
Patriarcha might be true.
Yeah.
I'm so stupid. That's so funny, actually. Oh my god.
Well, I'm glad we solved the mystery of why the shopkeep is 15 feet tall. What the fuck is this place, Toby? I don't know. No.
Well, I
It's a
believe he
shithole.
was 15 feet
Isle
tall.
of Giants.
Isle of Giants, yes. Okay. Any other business today in Blood Cove?
Oh my god. Peddler's Paradise. Arcanery with no chicanery. It didn't give me this this UI for the shop the first time I clicked on him.
I'm trying out the negotiating thing to sell my old pair of boots.
Shit. That's cool because I have no idea how that works. Quick sell.
Since I bought the wand of acid splash, it says I'm a regular.
Let's see.
Good enough.
Oh, you can see me offer that?
Yeah, it's you're offering $690. I was asking $700.
Okay.
I think it went down a little because of the his how he feels about it.
He will probably be telling insane stories about those boots when he goes to sell them to someone else tomorrow or later tonight.
They were used to kick a prince.
Yep.
Right in the balls.
Yep.
But he didn't have any balls because he was a eunuch prince.
Just like me for real.
That's where the story gets interesting, and these boots are on sale for only 1,500 gold. And actually, I think I can go in here to settings, seller attitude, and I will. He's enjoyed talking to you guys, so he's going to move his attitude in the friendly direction. How about that?
Yay.
Okay.
And we helped him open the door.
We're nice people.
All right. Okay, it's ready to sail to Boali and everybody dies and we start our new Hobgoblin Swashbuckler campaign?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
waited a long time.
Yes, bring it on, bring it on.
Hobgoblin, swashboblin.
Swashgoblin.
Swashgoblin.
Swashboblin.
We were all
I like too.
hobgoblin, Chelish redactors with dual pistols.
Okay. Oddly specific.
It's because firearms is really good in this game.
Yeah, they are. Swashgoblin these nuts.
Very good.
Hobgoblin
I do-
Chelish Redactors.
I do think the episode title still has to be New Boot Goofin'. That was crazy.
Or bring us in, Hooker.
Bring us in, Hooker is pretty great.
Yeah, that
New
was
Boot
good too.
Goofin's just if you haven't seen that clip from Reno 911, it's pretty great.
Gold.
It's good.
And it's also a meme that's been in this group for years.
It has.
It's the
Obsessed
damn
with
fun.
boots. Since early
Boots
Iron
are the
Gods, I
best
think.
shoe.
Yep, Tokala has had those boots for a long, long time.
The GM stupidly wrote a line in the boots description that said they will always be admired by elves. And the group took that as we will always admire the boots no matter what else is going on. Whenever the boots are mentioned.
To be fair, that group has had a lot of elves, so we had to honor it.
I like that even Enrique honored it because he was an elf who didn't like anything and was generally like kind of deliberately negative and skeptical, but he's like, those are nice boots, I have to say.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Okay. Any other
Onward to our debt.
sales or shopping to do? I do plan to have more quests and bullshit available at Blood Cove later. I plan on making Blood Cove and Singar some more optional spots for you guys to do stuff and things.
We know.
I don't know if any such shop exists, but if there's a place that would sell me medium armor, I've just unlocked the ability to wear such garb, and yeah, as soon as I can, I'm gonna put it on.
You could have secured that. Let me see if the Tidewater shop has it. You could have bought that there.
Do we have any extra armor in our cargoes?
Could check there too.
Yeah. That way you won't have to spend money.
There's scale
Tidewater sells
mail in here
breastplate.
that's mithril.
But you're a dex fighter. You need. Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot about that stupid stat. God, I hate Dex.
Ugh, why? I hate dex.
Tim, there's some stuff in the ship that, in case you want any.
Oh, thank you. I shall.
Yeah, that works for it.
Hunk. If you ask about that, Hunk says, for maximum mobility, what you want is a Sangor breastplate. The Sangor make the lightest, easiest to move armor. You can even swim in it. It's so light. Their stuff is the best for that. They don't make super heavy armor, but light and medium, their stuff is what you want.
Thanks for the tip, Hunk.
He pulls.
Keep my eye out.
Pulls down the collar of his blue robes, and you see the top of a champagne-colored metal breastplate peeking out from his collar. And he winks at you.
Can I poke it?
No.
I knew he'd say no.
Not unless you want to get fucked up.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Hunk.
Little whippersnappers can rip your face off.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my god. I can also see that he has 157 hits, which is a terrifying thing for anyone who is capable of casting Disintegrate to have.
He's beefy. He's beefy.
God dang.
Okay. So back to any other business.
Save some money.
If you need to buy or sell shit, you can do it to either Peddlers or Tidewater shop and just back game sell it. Yeah.
Toby, do we know anyone, or can Xiaofang possibly create or reproduce poisons?
Xiaofeng could handle preparation of poisons. He's not trained in them, though.
Okay.
Of everybody on your ship, there's a couple. I think one of the Risen, the folks you rescued from Rickety Squibs Island, I think one of them may know how to do poison stuff. Let's see, Fleets, Killsteel, Kwame is a monk, it's not him. Zuberi, he is trained in poisons.
Okay, I have a couple doses of poison. I don't know if we can replicate them or if I just have to find more of the stuff. I don't know. I've never used poisons this game, so I don't know how they work.
You want to have, it's a feat you take called poison use. Rogues automatically start with it. But if you
Ninjas get it too.
Yeah, you have it too. So you really don't need anybody else's help. If you get the materials, you can make poison. And if you, okay, you've got Lung Taker. Is there any others?
Yeah, there's another one.
Basically, if you have the time, you can apply it to your weapon, and the next person that you deal hit point damage with that weapon, they have to make a save.
Jellyfish toxin is the other one. Lung taker, jellyfish toxin. I have a dose of each, I think.
Lung Taker. And you said jellyfish toxin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me find that in the thing so you have it on your sheet as well. Because the Lung Taker's here.
Yeah, I've had both those for a long time.
Oh, rainbow jellyfish toxin. Got it. Okay. And you know what they do?
Nope, have no fucking clue.
They're not very nice. Lung Taker, if you hit someone with it, they get to make a Fort DC 17. If they fail, they lose 1d6 strength.
Ooh.
If their strength... If the poison's damage... Yeah, basically if the poison ever reduces their strength down to 1, they begin to suffocate.
Okay.
And jellyfish is also pretty bad. If they fail, they are staggered for 1d6 rounds. If they get hit with it a second time while the first one is affecting them, they can be paralyzed for 1d6 minutes.
Damn.
It's only DC 14, though. Like, you would have to basically take a gallon of it and inject it straight into Storgrim's neck for it to ever work on him.
Sure.
But that's kind of how they are. They're like not great DCs, but they're just sort of like extra free bullshit on your attacks. If you have the time to set up.
So I'd have to take extra time to apply it to my blade or something like that?
Yeah, you put it on the blade right before the fight. Like, oh, we're going to attack next round, and I put it on.
Okay.
I think that's it. I don't think it takes more than that. And then there's a magic item somewhere. It's like a sheath for your sword, and whenever you do something, it puts it on the blade really quickly. So it's like a move action. There's ways to do it quicker.
Okay.
But yeah, if you really wanted to get somebody, you'd sneak up on them, put that on your blade, and then ambush the heck out of them. Or you can sneak it into them some other way. I think it's gotta do hit point damage though to make them make the save. There's other poisons though if you drink or eat them, of course. You could poison people. You could become the Vladimir Putin of Shackles.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He has a cool movie about him.
Yep. He's probably got a wand of acid splash for murdering people slowly.
For princes.
For
Yep.
Oligarch.
Whoop.
Wand of oligarch
Oligarch.
loyalty. Okay. shall we set sail?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are pirates. We do like to do that.
You do like to do that. Let's have the ship is aimed out. You had it docked in perfect position. So let's have our sailing check to head back out to sea. Nice.
There it is.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
You do provide assistance to the captain. You cannot fail.
Yay.
This is the beautiful thing about having a high skill.
Yeah.
And Alfred, whenever you're back, give us a sail check.
I'm sorry, I had to step away for a second. Do I
No
need
problem.
to sail?
Yeah.
It's a +2 to that, I think.
Yep. Okay. You guys sailed deftly out of the port, carefully weaving through the shoals and sandbars, getting back out into the deep open sea, and head south. Let's see, we need a geography check for Queen. Where are you, Queen? There you are. Geo. Pachow. Consulting the maps, the officers plot in course. The crew is loving the ship. You can tell that after even just a few weeks at sea, this is, day 6 or 7 of this voyage, effectively at this point. They love it. It's a little bit, they miss the TPK. They love the TPK. They never speak ill of the TPK, and they're very careful in how they phrase it. But the underlying tone is that this ship is faster, better constructed, newer, and it's fantastic. They love it. And since it sits so low in the water with the cannons and 4,000 rounds of ammunition, it sails great. It sits just the right depth in the water, not too low, not too high, that it handles well.
Good.
And give me another sailing check, you two. Let's see, we've gone. Let me look at my. Yep. Very good. I clicked on the wrong tool. Amazing. Years with Foundry, still don't get it. Okay. Queen has you at the right spot on the map. And sailing up, you slow up the ship. And you can see, even out here, before you approach the bay, wreckage. You can see shipwrecks of... Sometimes it's just part of a mast sticking out of the ground. Sometimes it's a hulk that's flipped over. But between the open ocean and this little bay you're moving closer to, you're looking at maybe 17, 18 ships the size of yours. None bigger, but quite a few big ships were sunk here. There was a massive battle, and it is several years old at least. Maybe 10 years old, 15 years old. It's been a while. Most of the wrecks have rotted away. There's definitely nothing valuable to salvage amongst them, but they do make it very hard to sail in here. You guys have to reduce to almost crawling speed to maneuver between them and not get hung up on them. Let's see. Let's get to midday. Boali Harbor, of course, as all good abandoned pirate ports are. is very foggy.
Ooh, it's
Damn.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a little spooky.
A little bit.
This is what it feels like being in Southern Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah, when you come down here, Alfred, this is literally where we work.
This
Mhm.
is the humidity that we
that
have.
that boat there is Romanian Graham work, and then that pile
Yep.
of shit over on the land, that's my building.
Just wear a gas mask if you go in the boat.
Yeah. I
You
just meant the
guys,
humidity, but I agree about the shipwreck.
you guys can sort of see this from afar through a massive pile of junk, collapsed boulders. It looks like maybe there was some heavy nature magic used, because there are collapsed boulders that basically block off the bay. You're going to have to row in a dinghy.
Good thing we have some of those.
Yeah. Some paring knives.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
To save room, can I swim?
You could swim alongside the dinghy, yes.
Oh. I'm good at that.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Nope. I need this. Sorry, just a second getting set up here with all my doodads. And there you are, the people. You guys have a couple of dinghies available to you on the kill steel. You have what is called, I don't remember when we named these, but they
Oh, I
are
do.
the expected dinghy is one of them. The other one is called other dinghy, and then there is one that is all black with quiet, well-oiled ropes and nothing reflective, and it is called the Sneaky Dinger.
So stupid.
Again, we did this months ago and I don't remember it, but that's what you've got.
We make good choices.
Do you think anything will eat me as I swim?
Yes, several
Mm.
things eat you. It's kind of a giant
What?
tug of war down there.
Okay, so it's probably not safe to swim?
No, you jump in the water or poke your head in it like Queen does, upside down,
Queen,
looking
can
underwater.
you scope it out for me?
You'll be fine, she says.
Okay, I'd like
You
to
got
see
this,
them
buddy.
try to eat me when I get in the water.
There
Challenge me.
are huge boulders and other debris down here. Wrecks of ships and a couple of badly rusted and deteriorated cannons and other metal things down here sticking out. It's just a shocking amount of destruction.
Probably safe to swim.
Don't see, you see normal wildlife. You see some little schools of fish zipping around, maybe a sea turtle cruising.
Good. Okay.
Looks fairly normal to you.
I want every excuse to get in the water, so
Hell yeah.
take it.
Moisturize.
How far is it to shore, Toby?
You guys will have to dinghy through probably 3/4 of a mile of debris, and even in the dinghy you'll be cutting back and forth trying to avoid. You'll occasionally get stuck on stuff that you have to poke with the oars. You can use grapple lines to kind of hook onto things and pull yourself. It's a pain in the ass, but it's impossible to walk in, and the ship stands no chance of getting any closer.
Okay, I have a combination of light steps and I can glide if that helps us get through, like navigate through and get the boat to different
You
places that can help.
using that, you could scout ahead, because you can sort of jump glide from debris to debris, like you through the air and Buhan underwater. You guys can scout ahead if you want.
Yeah, and I have this new ability called Light Steps where I can move up to twice my speed on unfirm surfaces as long as I land somewhere that's firm when I in my turn.
Cool. That's great. That's perfect for this. Do me Buhan and Ser, stealth and perception.
Okay, B. Uh,
Oh, as soon as we get in the dinghy, I cast Clay Skin.
Okay.
It's clobbering time.
And by the way,
Time.
y'all take Super Bless, please.
Oof. Thank
Ooh,
you.
thank you.
We have Super Bless.
So,
Am I
did
seeing
I just
back-to-back natural ones for Ser?
You
from
are.
Josh?
Foundry
All right.
fucking hates you.
Yep, I've rolled piss on perception
Take
all
that,
night long, and then this
bitch.
shit.
La 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 la. Ser's just bopping from object to object.
Splashing and splashing, splish splash.
I was taking a bath.
Holden,
yeah.
should we use our airwalk boots and help them?
They're doing great. Buhan has a
Bro
20.
is neither stealthy nor perceptive.
Wow. Buhan with his +5 perception and
Look.
+3 stealth.
Fishes.
Okay. Well, your scouts are having a great time. They are incredibly mobile people. They are not quiet, not subtle, and they're not paying very much attention to their surroundings.
This is going swimmingly.
Yes. There
Wow.
may be swimming. There is swimming happening.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Which is why Ser suddenly hits sand and is standing on a beach. And Buhan, you run into a sandbar underwater, and as you come closer to the surface, you look ahead and see Ser standing on a beach. And you are looking
Ouch, my head.
up close at basically a ruined waterfront. 1 second.
Wow.
And in front of you is a huge sort of plaza. Looks like there was a stone wall that's about 20 feet high directly ahead and curves to your left. There was this center structure. You can sort of imagine awnings and umbrellas over it, like a marketplace, and piers where ships would unload here and sell goods, buy goods. There are multiple places where steps lead up around the back of the 20-foot wall. This spot is sort of was a lovely little bay with a rocky cliff on the left and a slow hill that gets steeper and steeper as it gets around behind this wall, so that the town is on like 3 levels and you are on the lowest level, the beach level. And you see I didn't hear you guys choose, so I just chose the Sneaky Dinger. Sneaky Dinger is slowly,
That's fine.
relatively quietly rowing up behind you, Sarah and Buhan, as you look around at this place from the beach.
Well, there's a not shit roll. 30 survival.
There are marks in the sand from earlier today.
Oh. Okay. So, like, not from us. From somebody else.
Bare feet, short stature, very light, very agile.
Can I tell what creature?
Bipedal.
He said bears.
Tough feet. They almost look like boot prints, but then you see individual toes. 5 toes on each foot. Yeah, BEAR feet. Sure. No. They could almost be human, but the weight balance is wrong.
Eel feet.
It doesn't have any
Yes.
feet. It's a sensitive
feet.
topic.
Yeah.
I wish I had feet.
Utterly
It's okay.
footless.
And what were the creatures that lived here?
The Bawali were a human tribe of Mwangi.
Oh.
Okay.
Can't be their
And-
footprints.
Yeah, Mwangi. I used to be one of them. Mwangi.
Then you died, became an eel man.
Yep.
Okay. You say we're on a beach right now, and there's a cliff above us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And buildings above you. Ruined
and buildings. Okay. I edge back towards water and start surveilling the cliff top and buildings. See if I can see by spying, and do a quick survey to see where the footprints are going. See if I can get a idea of what's going on.
I think what Josh is saying is he's looking for feet picks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know me.
So
I love
true.
them feats. Show me them feats.
Give me the feet, little one.
Skull and Shackles, written and directed by Tarantino.
Yep.
No.
God.
No.
We don't curse enough.
True.
Sarah,
Show me the motherfucking feet pics.
You let your eyes
That's what
adjust to the
Tarantino
shaded
be saying.
areas. You look across every rooftop. You look under the trees. There are a lot of big tropical palm trees growing up throughout this area. Although it looks like they were probably planted here on purpose. They're just too perfectly arranged in the town. There's tons of weeds growing up everywhere. Some of those are pretty decent amount of cover that people could hide in. But eventually you're just scanning around across the rooftops and you feel some eyes looking at you and pass right back to a rooftop you were looking at just a moment ago and see a face, a red face with a big nostrils and sort of beige mouth. It looks like a baboon, but it is bigger than a baboon, smaller than a human. And it is wearing an armored pauldron on one shoulder, a leather strap across its chest, and it's just watching you from the rooftop. And you see it move from one hand to the other, just kind of holding it, some kind of bladed axe type weapon.
Okay.
Those monkeys.
Can Buhan see me?
Yes,
Yeah,
Buhan's right next
we're
to
like
you.
right next to each other.
And
And
I sign.
the rest of them are rowing up right now.
Alright, I sign to Buhan. Armed death monkey.
I turn around. Yeah. I turn around and do the largest mayonnaise hand signs I can.
And I say, don't make a big movement. Message the crew. Message the captain. Big death monkey. Armed death monkey. Don't make it fucking obvious.
I'm gonna do it small now, okay? I'm gonna
Use fucking. Do you have message?
I don't have message. Sorry.
So there's some furious signals going back and forth on the beach. This is a lot of conversation. Mayonnaise is a very efficient language, but damn.
I don't have message, so I'll just use mayonnaise to say armed death monkey. I should probably get it, honestly.
Those of you who are rowing up, it looks like a deaf couple having a breakup on the beach.
Are they okay?
We're breaking up.
Oh.
They'll get back together.
You believe this fucking eel doesn't have message? What kind of an eel doesn't have message?
I'm sorry.
One of them now wants you on their side in the argument. You can see furiously, can you believe this eel?
What kind of eel doesn't have message? Maybe a brand new sentence.
Huh.
Anyway, 45 monkeys come out and murder us.
Did we bring our monkey?
At least 45 monkeys.
Okay. From what I observed, did I observe only one or multiple sets of footprints, footpicks?
Multiple sets of feet picks. All right.
It's a contender.
Just see the one for now. Just watching you.
We did predict the monkey from earlier. Deus Ex Machina.
By the way, which one of these looks like a tavern?
None of these does, but there looks like there's a whole town behind this somewhere.
Okay. As long as there is one.
Don't suppose we
laser focused on the objective.
can't probably teach these monkeys to throw gold instead of death.
Probably not. I wish though.
I'll
Yeah.
carve my name into your forehead, little man.
Somewhere back on the ship.
Yeah, as he should. The ducks are going to learn bad things from him.
True.
Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on Death Monkey.
Be real careful, guys. There's a death monkey up there.
I don't know that it's a death monkey. I don't know if we know that yet.
Well,
We
that's
know,
what
so
I
we
was
assume it.
told in sign language.
The call out was Death Monkey. He's right.
Yeah. It's a canon event. I was there.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do we do? The rest of the crew rows up to the beach. These two have had 400-word sign language conversation on the beach.
I alert the captain. What's going on? You want me to keep scouting ahead? What do you want to do, Cap?
I think we should keep an eye on our friend there. And so we move inland. See what's there.
Okay, as far as I can tell, it's only one, but that's only here. Okay, I'll scout out about 30 feet ahead.
Cool.
Okay. As you step closer.
Good lord. Fucking one again.
Amazing.
It's okay.
Incredible skill. Sarah trips over a small stone, kicks it into another stone. You hear the sound of that stone echo off several different walls here. And the creature up on the building, you hear a little thump as he thumps his fist on the roof in front of him. Throw yourself in next time.
See, that's what happens when you have feet. You're gonna trip over a pebble.
He has a point.
You know what happens when you don't have a message?
More of them appear.
I'll give a message. I'll be
More
a good
of them
eel.
appear on the rooftops around you. There's
The death monkeys have multiplied.
Yep.
8 of them.
It's a death cult of death monkeys, Cap.
There's
I don't know what to do.
Can we sense motive on the monkeys?
Sure.
Monkeys only got one motive.
That's fucking kill. I mean, that's two.
Wow.
Now, are they going to hit us with poop or are they going to hit us with death?
One's got a blade,
Death
so I'm
blade.
going more for death.
Yeah.
Probably death. I wish it were poop though.
Sorry, I don't think we can get Lil Vaughn a little brother at this point.
They are nervous. They are afraid and they are preparing to defend the area, the territory.
Well, we're not here to take it.
I'll wave at them.
We mean you no harm.
You say this out loud? What language?
Yeah. That's a good question. I only know polyglot, Taldane, common, and mayonnaise.
Okay.
What do we have? No,
I got
Megas
quite a
ain't
few.
got no language spells.
I can repeat it in the few. I think I know 6, maybe, Toby.
You
Repeat it in those 6.
know. Oh, God. Okay, those. Hacklow. Parisian. Um. No, I don't think any of you have this language.
Pretty much, okay.
Got undercommon, mayonnaise, elven, and common.
Yeah, I'm looking at you guys.
They speak infernal. Are they double monkey?
Buhan says something in common, and several of them speak back, and they have these sort of medium high chittering voices. Doesn't make any sense to you.
Let's see if we got any items. One sec. Well, sorry, I can only speak with the dead. I don't know much in the living.
We offer them some food. Food is a universal language.
That's true.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, ah, ah.
That just has to be racist.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems very likely to be offensive.
Was my inflection wrong?
God, he doubled down on it.
God.
Leave this guy?
Who wants to tell the captain he's being culturally insensitive?
Nudge. Maybe Ixnay.
If we want to give him food, I have a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Put some hazelnuts on the edge.
I have a blood cayman taco still. That still can't be good.
Those keep for quite a while. Xiao Feng puts a lot of preservatives in them, you know.
And a windy pop, baby.
Symbol of fear. Nope.
Maybe I can win their favor with this potion of levitate.
Terrorize them.
I'm gonna float over them like C-3PO. I am your god. Oh, I have a bag of chocolate for some reason.
Gold guy. Gold guy.
Yeah. Oh my god, that really is what they're saying, isn't it? I never knew what
That
they were saying.
that was the Family Guy version of it. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like they're saying Golga.
Yeah, pretty much. How about we like leave out some food and then just kind of like walk away from it, like kind of as an offering?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I'll know, is chocolate toxic to monkey?
And if they're dead either way. That's fine.
That's fair.
I could offer them a whale of cheese, if they would like.
Excellent.
Do you still have wheels of cheese?
Yeah.
Always.
Fair.
I set some chocolate on the ground and I leave my bone dice. I can play with those.
I wish I didn't sell my food to that tall guy.
All at once. Not in threatening. They're holding their weapons, mostly because they don't really have a sheath or anything. And so with 2 feet and 1 free hand, they run down the side of these buildings or cliffs or the wall so dexterously. It's amazing, actually. They just zip down the wall like it was no effort at all. And as they do, you see more of them appear behind them on the rooftops.
There's a lot of monkeys.
And these others look more like scouts or rogues. Some of them look like spellcasters. And they're all wearing clothes and using equipment, but they are very primate looking. Mostly variants of baboon, different colors, but that general face shape is their baseline.
This is a lot of monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Low key, I should actually catch some fish. I'm not running away.
You hear yelling in a language you don't understand from up on the building in the center. There's one who is wearing a beige trench coat and holding what looks like a long knife. It's like a short sword. He's got leather gloves, leather pants, and boots, dark brown hair, and he looks at you with such suspicion and intelligence, and he barks a word that doesn't make any sense to you. He barks another word, still doesn't make any sense. And then he says, "Speak language," in Aklo. And Sarah, you understand him.
Yes, speak language. You?
He says, "Aklo."
Aklo, yes, I understand.
He says, "You go."
Captain, they're telling us to go.
We go forward or we go back, sir?
You mean, I'm speaking to the monkey, leave your island?
He says, "Bad. Very bad. Danger." He sort of thinks about how to say the word danger, but he manages it in Aklo.
Danger for you two or just for us?
Danger for all.
Can you describe it?
Now, are they in danger?
Yeah, he says it's danger for everybody.
He points at the sun and he says, "Sun, light. Day, small danger. Night, great danger."
Something that comes out at night, Captain. Something that's mean and awful at night.
Can they describe these terrible night creatures?
I ask again, can you describe it any better?
He picks up his blade and points at Holden, and then Vaughn, and Yako. He says, "Them. Night."
Brunettes.
Brunettes.
Brunettes, yeah.
Some bad brunettes come out at night, you guys.
You mean
I'm down.
humans?
I'm down.
Have you ever been bowling at the student center? Fuck.
Wow.
I'm guessing they're all human.
Yako's half elf, but yeah, they all look like human people. Ryarka looks different enough as Drow. Buhan's a fucking eel. You're a bird lady. So
I say undead.
he says dead and nods at you. Dead.
I think there's some kind of undead, Captain.
Understood.
Well, we could help defend their place against the undead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, say we have business on the island. Perhaps we can help.
I translate. We have some business to do on the island, but we can help you defend yourselves against this evil.
He sighs like he's frustrated. He says, "You boat. We," and he points at the third tier of the town, which is much higher than this level, way behind it, probably 200 feet higher than the beach level, with really huge 150-foot trees back there behind the village. And he points to the top of those and he says, "We home. Night. You boat."
I think he says our asses better be in the trees or on our boat at night, because they live way up in the trees, Cap.
Well, tell them we're just looking for to get a drink. Got any booze?
Translate that shit, Josh. The captain's thirsty.
I motion to Captain. Our captain has quest to drink in a special place.
He says, "Captain Quest." He doesn't.
Yeah.
There's not actually a good Eklo word for these things.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of language. He says, he looks up. Let's see what time I have it. Actually, it should be.
Captain need drinky.
Captain have bad habit. Must feed it.
It's maybe better that Holden can't talk directly to them.
You should ask them, Sarah, if they have a concept of alcohol.
Okay, I can try that. Alcohol, beer, wine.
He
banana daiquiri.
Wow.
He looks at you confused, looks at Sarah confused when Holden goes, "Banana daiquiri." Try saying it slowly as if that will do it. He closes his eyes in kind of frustrated, like, "Oh, God damn it."
We're sorry, he's trying.
Doesn't seem to understand any of it. And he turns and talks in just rapid, so fast. It's like Josh's Siri on crack fast to one of the wild-haired guys in, wild hair with holding a staff next to him. And he talks to them and they chitter back and he chitters back to them. And this guy right here holding the staff, he points at where the sun is, and he points at roughly where the sun will be at 1 o'clock, and he sits down and starts meditating.
Yeah, we have that effect on people.
And the guy who's speaking Aklo to you says, "Wait. 1, go boat before night. But wait." And he points at where the sun would be at 1 p.m.
What time is it now?
Noon.
I think he's telling us to wait 1 hour. Maybe they're going to do something. Maybe they know where to find something. But he's also telling us we better be off the island. Is this an island?
No, it's just on the coast.
We better be on our boat at night.
Understood.
Spellcasters, do you understand what's happening?
I believe he is switching his spells so that he can cast Make Beer, so that then you will be able to drink your beer and they can be rid of us.
You wish this was going to be that easy. You fucking wish.
A man can dream. No, I don't. That was my only guess. I don't know what he's doing. He's not
Do you wait an hour? Do you trade food with them?
Yeah, I got chocolate. I got bone.
While he's waiting, he points at the food you set down. He said, "What's that?"
Food.
Okay.
For you.
For you.
They bring up a couple things and set them there. They take whatever food you give them and they pass it around. Everybody sniff checks it. In fact, they seem to give it to this sort of wild-haired spellcaster monkey guys, and they very clearly check it for poison. They even nibble on a little bit, taste it, like dab it on their tongue, sniff it, and then once they certify that it's safe, a couple of them try it, and they look at you and they nod. Okay, okay. Cacao, very good, like it. You guys spend an hour doing kind of a very difficult, very limited swap meet. And let me see what they have to give you. I will put a... Nope, that's not going to be it.
Cap, do you have to drink booze out of your cup, or can you just drink anything?
I'm assuming it has to be alcohol.
Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, Kaden.
That's kind of your thing.
Yeah, that's very much in line with Cade and Kaylene's teaching.
So do you ever drink like water?
When there's no beer.
You mean the stuff the sea is made of? Ugh. No. Yeah.
No.
Of course.
No.
The sea, but with fewer bodies in it.
I pray for your kidneys.
Okay. They offer in trade. Where is it? Goodness. Hang on, I'm just going to do this, and then we're going to pause for the night. There we go. They take your chocolate and your other treats, and it's in a sort of brown clay flask with a stopper that looks like a lump of hardened tree sap, but it is some kind of potion they put in this chest.
May we identify it?
Yeah.
Spellcraft?
That's not too good. You don't know what it is. Could be poison.
Somebody want to sniff this?
I can solve the mystery.
Could be an enemy.
I'll try.
Yeah.
There it is. I was looking too long for that. There we go.
No idea.
I'll help.
Smells kind of citrusy.
Chug.
You don't know either, Sword.
I do what the sword tells me.
Oh, God.
No.
Are you going to drink the potion?
Well, what is it? Did anyone figure it out?
No.
Can I tell what it is through
Oh,
my
Buhan
spellcraft
figured it
check?
out. Yeah, no, Buhan says it's a healing potion.
Oh. Thank you, monkeys.
Thank you. What's your name?
Cuts. He makes a cutting motion with his sword. His name is Cuts.
Thank you, Cuts.
I'm gonna unstopper it. Does it smell boozy?
No, it does not.
Oh.
It smells funky. It smells like mushrooms and dusty air.
Ew.
I mean, to your other characters who like brow brew, that should smell delicious, but yeah.
Yes, I just have that on my sheet for the hell.
Well, we will take this up next time, but after an hour of meditation, his companion casts a spell and is in the middle of rapid conversation with Cuts when he's like, I don't know what fucking language they speak. And then he looks at you guys and realizes that you're understanding him, and he goes, hello.
Hi.
And we'll pause
Hello.
there.
Wow.